What's good? It's your boy CJ Goodfellow. We back once again. Once you think the boxing game is slow, it speeds up at a drop of a dime. Shout out to my boy Correa IOBTA. Boxing Talk. We gonna try to do it again tonight. Do a full live stream. If not, we'll get back to it on Sunday. Back to the money. But Gervonta Tank Davis was on the Breakfast Club, I guess, this morning. And shout out to Correa for pointing me in the right direction. And I listened to the interview he did, a nice amount of it. And he said he would consider signing with Oscar De La Hoya. But he said, I'm happy with Al Haymon and Floyd Mayweather. Why would you even say some dumb stuff like that? Why would you even be, even put yourself in a position to have to answer questions about Floyd Mayweather? Look, basically like this. We all guys here, mostly. Shout out to the females as well that listen to us. It's basically like a dude coming to a girl saying, your man's weak. And she basically start entertaining that dude. She's inviting people to kind of split your relationship. And at that point, it's hard to mend. So it's like when Snoop said, I'm cool with Puffy and with Puffy and Big. Then my mans, we ain't got no problem. And Tupac, like, we beefing with them right now. How you gonna say that and make me look like that and make Death Row look like that? And that's kind of what Tank did. Now, he tried to cover it up, and I don't think he thought about what he was saying. But as a professional boxer, you want to keep all doors open. So you know what it is. You always want to keep the doors open. He could have been like, yeah, I'm happy with Floyd. First and foremost, I'm happy with what I got now, but you never know what can happen in the future, and left it at that. Because you don't want to, you might be in a position where you and Floyd may fall out. And him and Floyd has fallen out before over Floyd wanting him to train in Vegas instead of training at home. Primarily want him to move out to Vegas, and they kind of, split or whatever on that, and then he finally came around and they mended on that. But, you always want to leave your doors open, and I stand on that. I don't like burning bridges. And I think Tank didn't want to burn bridges. So his verbiage that when he spoke that was misconstrued, and he could use a PR guy that could have helped him say that in a better manner. Like, I'm happy with Al and Floyd first and foremost, but if anything happened in the future, I don't have no issues with Oscar. I know what's going on, but I like to leave all doors open. But I'm happy with my managing. That's all he had to say. But he hadn't been coached up to do that. And will Floyd get mad? Possibly so. Correa was like, I would drop him right now. And if Floyd is really, disrespected by that, I would throw him in there with Lomachenko then and see how the kid do. And if he loses, then you want to cut him off. But I don't think it's worthy of cutting him off. I think his words was misconstrued, man. It was. But he spoke on how him and Floyd met through Adrian Broner. And Broner made a comment a long time ago saying Tank really one of us. And he said, he rubbed shoulders with Broner. He sparred at the Mayweather boxing gym. He did good. Floyd called him back about a week ago, wanted to sign him. That's how he got, aligned with Floyd and whatever. But, you never want to invite people into your relationship and your business endeavors as well. And I know Oscar's sitting there like, let me go send this kid an offer right now. When his contract up, go look up his contract. Because Tank is an exciting guy, an exciting fighter as well. But at the end of the day, he's green in the business aspect of boxing, in the PR and the marketing role. So I don't take it I take it for a grain of salt. And we know how sensitive Floyd can be as well, especially when you're talking about a rival in Oscar De La Hoya. And, they asked him, would you still sign with Oscar after seeing the fishnets and stuff like that? He was a little mum on that. But at the end of the day, as a boxer, you can't burn bridges. You can't do what Adrian Broner did and say FJZ with that weak offer that he gave him. And then you never know, what position you could be in. Oscar may be the only guy that can help you build you back up, or only guy that's willing to offer you. And then you say some disrespectful stuff. Like Broner said to Jay-Z, then, he pulls the offer off the table and your career could be over like that. So you never know what the future may hold. So I'm not going to blast Tank like that. But I'm going to link that Breakfast Club interview in the description, along with everything else. It's the boy CJ Goodfellow with TBC and more. We gone.